Hey guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. First, if you want to see this makeup look, I will be uploading something soon, so you guys will be able to see how I got this look, but I just wanted to do something a little bit different today. I don't have any videos on my channel of me just kind of chatting with you guys. I have my favorites, but I've never done a tag and I've never done anything where I'm just kind of sharing a little bit about myself. So I know that a lot of my subscribers, I don't know you, so hello, nice to meet you, but I figured that a good way to kind of get to know me would be with the TMI tag, and I know that I'm like 100 years late on this. Everybody already did it, but I haven't done it yet, so I figured today would be a great time to do it considering I have all this makeup on my face. So let's just jump right in with the questions. Alright, so I have the questions on my phone down here, so I'm going to keep looking down, but first is what are you wearing? And I'm wearing leggings from Express and then just this plain black top from H&M. Just kind of bumming around for a little while until I have to leave later. Ever been in love? Yes, I am currently in love. I've been with who am I? I've been with my boyfriend for 6 years at the end of this month. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. How tall are you? I am 5'8". How much do you weigh? Not gonna go there. Any tattoos? No, no tattoos. I have no idea what I would want to put on my body for the rest of my life. So no, at this time I have no tattoos. Piercings. Yes, I have my ears pierced. I'm not wearing earrings right now. And then I did have my nose pierced. I pierced it when I was, I think, 17 or 18. My stepsister did it in our kitchen with an earring gun and I loved it. I had it for a few years and then I just decided one day to take it out, but I do miss it a lot. I used to wear the hoop all the time. One true pairing. Currently, my one true pairing is Fox Mulder and Dana Scully. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment down below. Yes, so into them. Also, I was a huge Gossip Girl fan, Chuck and Blair. Little shout out to them too. Number 9, favorite show. Currently, I am addicted to The X-Files. I cannot stop watching The X-Files. We blew through the first season, which is 24 episodes, mind you, in like a week. Like, it was so crazy. We had a marathon. We just marathoned the hell out of it. I love the X-Files so much. And in general, I loved Gossip Girl. I like really terrible television, but also love like Mad Men, Breaking Bad, Walking Dead, love all those shows as well. Favorite bands. Oh my god, I'm a huge music freak. I love a lot of indie bands, like I love Isley, Merriment, Sucre, all those, this little family band, and they all have their own band, so those are all their bands. Perma, and then I love pop music. I love the Early November. I love Ace Enders of the Early November. I love his solo stuff. I'm like in love with him. I love pop singers. Like right now I'm listening to a lot of Meghan Trainor. I love Katy Perry. I love Lady Gaga. I love people who can sing, like early Mariah Carey. I'm blabbing, but you get the gist. So I have like a very strange array of favorite musicians. Something that you miss. Well, not to get too sad or sappy, but I had a kitty cat pass away recently and I really miss her. Favorite song? Oh god, at the moment, I couldn't even tell you. I don't have, I think, an all-time favorite song. Being put on the spot really is not good. At the moment, I've been listening to a lot of Merriment, and their song Tremendous Love is really sweet. Their whole album called Sway is really cute. You should look it up. 13. How old are you? I am 24. Zodiac sign, I am an Aries. I was born right like 43 minutes after the sign change of Pisces and Aries, so my mom always said that I possessed a little bit of Pisces and Aries, but the older I get, I think I'm definitely more of an Aries. Quality that you look for in a partner. I like somebody who, I mean, this is so generic, but someone who will make me laugh. Like, if you can make me laugh, then I'm totally yours. I love honesty. I mean, this is just, it's the basics, but it's the building blocks. You really need like someone who's gonna be honest with you, someone you can trust, and someone's gonna make you laugh. Favorite actor? Oh boy, I really like, oh, this is hard. I don't really have a favorite actor. I really like Jake Gyllenhaal. I was into him like really obsessively for a while because he's in Donnie Darko and that's one of my favorite movies. Jake Gyllenhaal was big for me, and I like, I mean, who plays Rick Grimes? I know his name in real life. I can't think of it. The guy who plays Rick Grimes is friggin' amazing. Favorite color? I don't think I have a favorite color at the moment. It was red for a long time. Maybe it is still red, but I really like black. I know that's not really technically a color, but I love it. Loud music or soft? Usually loud. I really like it loud in the car. I like it loud when I'm in my room hanging out. Soft music is good for when you're working. When I'm at work, I like to have soft music, but if I have a choice, I like it loud. Where do you go when you're sad? I like to go into my bed. I really like to just spend time there, pull out my computer, watch something, you know, on Netflix, or watch a bunch of YouTube videos. That's where I like to go when I'm sad. How long does it take you to shower? Showering, I can do it really quick, like 5 minutes in and out. If I'm shaving, that'll take a little bit longer. But for the most part, you know, 10 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, that depends. If I'm doing my hair, then it takes a while longer, but I like to try to be quick. Maybe start to finish, getting up to out of the door, like 45 minutes, and that includes grabbing coffee, making a little bit of a lunch. So like 30 to 40 minutes. I like to take my time if I can, but I can be ready in like, you know, a few minutes if I have to be, but we'll say like half an hour. Ever been in a physical fight? No. I am so afraid of confrontation. Turn on. I mean, really nice eyes. My boyfriend has really beautiful blue eyes. Turn off, bad breath. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm not gonna say who, but somebody has really lovely morning breath and I don't like it. The reason I joined YouTube. So I joined YouTube because I was watching it, I still do. I was watching it freaking obsessively. Like I found Marlena Makeup Geek and then my life just spiraled. I found like all the beauty gurus out there and I just started watching them all the time. And I just developed this really intense obsession with cosmetics and beauty, and I always had that. I always really liked products. I always really liked stuff, but I just learned a lot more, a lot quicker from all these different people with all these different perspectives. So I was watching all these people and my boyfriend actually said, why don't you do that? You could do that. You have all this makeup, like, you know, you have a great camera. You should do it. So he ended up getting me a microphone. He bought me lighting. He bought me all kinds of things and just kept encouraging me to do it. I'm one of those people who I don't have a lot of confidence in my abilities. So I need somebody to really push me. And he was that person for me. And he was like, you can do this. I think you'd be so good at it. And he's been so helpful and so supportive. So without him, I wouldn't have done it. And now that I'm doing it, I'm so happy that I am. And even if I don't have a million subscribers, just sitting down and doing it, it makes me feel good. It's a good creative outlet. I like it. And I've met some really nice people through it. So that's the reason why I joined YouTube. Fears. I hate snakes. I don't really like things that kind of like wriggle and make crazy movements. Like I went to camp one summer and there were leeches in the pond, so that was horrifying. The X-Files, speaking of the X-Files and things that I'm afraid of, there's like this big giant like half man, half worm thing. Really freaked me out. I wasn't a fan of that. So that, I guess, if we're being superficial. Last thing that made you cry. I was looking through pictures on my Instagram. I saw a lot of pictures of my little kitty that we just lost. So that made me cry. Last time you said you love someone. Probably this morning to Tristan when we woke up. I'm always saying that I love you to people. I say I love you to everybody. To my family, I say to everybody. My family, my friends. If I love you, I'm going to tell you that I love you. Meaning behind your YouTube name. It's my name. Amber Ray is my first and middle name, and I really like my middle name, and I go by Amber Ray in a lot of different social media, so I just figured keep it simple and just go by Amber Ray and slap on beauty because that's what I'm talking about here. So Amber Ray Beauty, done. Last book you read. I read a book called Night Film. I liked it until the end, which the end makes sense. I don't know what I was expecting, but it kind of upset me. But most recently, I also did read Amy Poehler's Yes Please, which I loved. Lena Dunham's book, I loved. I've been getting back into reading. I feel like I go through kind of like waves of reading and not reading, and my friend actually just gave me a long list of books to read, so I'm really excited about that. But Night Film is good. It's long. It's like 600 pages, so if you have time, you know, pick it up and read it. It was interesting, and it had a whole interactive element, but I didn't even bother with that. Like, you can take pictures of different things, you download an app. I'm explaining this horribly, but it was pretty good. the book you're currently reading. So I'm currently in between books. I want to go pick up a memoir called Without You There Is No Us, which is about this woman who travels to North Korea to teach the elite sons of North Korea, which I think would be really interesting. I'm really fascinated by North Korea, so that's the next book that I want to get. Last show you watched, X-Files. I can't say it enough. I watched a lot of X-Files. I also snuck in a little bit of Veronica Mars because my sister-in-law keeps telling me to watch it. She lent me her DVDs forever ago, and I finally started to watch it. Also, I love it. It's like just corny enough. It's so good. But the X-Files is the last show we watched. We watched for approximately 10 episodes. Last person you talked to, Tristan. I just told him I was gonna go film a video. The relationship between you and the last person you texted. Let me go into my text messages. It was my friend Alicia. We were texting about hanging out tonight. We're going to watch the football game. So we were chatting about the food and the drink. And I'm going to make some margaritas. So that's what, that is not the question at all. So Alicia is one of my best friends. I have known her since I was 15, 16, like the most awkward human being, and we have remained friends, and she's lovely, and I love her very much. 36, favorite food. Girl, I love food. I love eating. I love food. I love chocolate. I love chicken Caesar wraps. I love buffalo chicken. I love smoothies. Oh, who's outside my house? Creeper. All right, 36, favorite food. Oh boy, I love food. I really do. God, I love a lot of different foods. I love buffalo chicken. I love fish tacos. Anywhere there's fish tacos on a menu, I'm eating them. I freaking love them. I love shrimp. I love lobster. I love, oh God. I love a really good salad with like corn on it. I know this is a really weird answer to this question, but most foods I really like. I really like beets. I used to hate beets and now I love beets. I love guacamole. I love Mexican. I love Asian food. I love it all. I love I love a good cheeseburger. Oh God, now I'm hungry. Place you want to visit. So I want to revisit St. Thomas. We went last summer and we freaking loved it. I want to go back so bad. I like to pretend, like I go online and I pretend that I can afford this fancy vacation and I plan it all out and then I get sad because I can't. Loved St. Thomas. I am dying to go back, but for a new place, I really want to visit Seattle. Really want to go there. They have a good music scene. They've got a good coffee scene, obviously. So I want to go there. I think it would be a really neat place. Last place you were. Outside of my house, I went to Target yesterday. But otherwise, I've just pretty much been hanging around my house. I was in my room most of yesterday, as I said, watching X-Files. This is like an X-Files themed TMI tag. Really sorry, guys. Do you have a crush? Duh, got a crush on my man. Again, my man, like who am I? Who am I? Last time you kissed someone, 10 minutes ago when I kissed Tristan. Last time you were insulted. I don't know. Oh, yesterday. Yesterday, a man who was speeding felt the need to come up behind me because he felt like I cut him off. I didn't, I swear to you. And he like spun around and followed me and was like pointing at me, and I was afraid, so I kept driving and I didn't stop. And then he came up next to me and told me that I need to watch myself and called me sweetheart, which I think is like the most demeaning thing you can say to a woman when you're reprimanding her. Oh, I hate it. And I told him that he should probably slow down because he was definitely going like 15 and 25. But yeah, yesterday. Favorite flavor of sweet? Chocolate. Chocolate is my absolute favorite flavor of sweet. Does that make sense? Does that work? We're going with it. What instruments do you play? In school, I played the flute. I played the flute for like 8 years. I played bass guitar very briefly. I sing sometimes. But yeah, I really miss playing the flute. Sometimes I wish I could pick it back up. I have to go, I don't know, maybe find sheet music, but yeah, I play the flute. Favorite piece of jewelry? Ooh, I don't have it on me. My best friend, Allie, gave me a ring and it's hearts and I wear it every single day on my ring finger, and she has a matching one. She gave it to me for my 21st birthday. It's my favorite piece of jewelry. I wear it every single day. Last sport you played. Oh, that's funny. I don't play sports, so I don't remember. Last song you sang. Alright, this is so corny. So Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance, who was one of my favorite bands in high school, posted a picture with his hand on a wall that was furry. So I have been singing Stroke the Furry Wall, that song from Get Him to the Greek. When life hands you a Jeffrey, stroke the furry wall. So I've had that in my head. So that's the last time that I sang. But before that, I was singing along to Merry Mix because I was listening to their record. Favorite chat up line. I don't use or hear chat up lines. I don't really go out, and I've been in a relationship for 6 years. So there was one that I heard about Instagram. It was like, is your name Instagram? Because I'd double tap that. I don't know, something silly like that. I think that's hilarious. And have you ever used it? No. Well, yes, I texted Tristan that like at 7:30 in the morning before I left for work because I thought it was hilarious, and he appreciated it a little bit. Last time you hung out with anyone? Well, I hang out with Tristan every day, but before that, I haven't really hung out with anyone because I'm actually recovering from the stomach flu, which was brutal. It was the worst. It was the worst thing ever. Wednesday night just hit me, and today is now Sunday, and I haven't seen a soul outside of the people in my household. And who should answer these questions next? Any of you guys, and please tag me, let me know my Facebook page, go like my Facebook, and then tell me if you do the tag. My Facebook is facebook.com/AmberRayBeauty or Beauty by Amber Ray. I have a link somewhere. I have it on my website. If you go to AmberRayBeauty.com, on the right hand side, I believe, or maybe it's down at the bottom now. I just redid my theme. But you can find me on Facebook. Let me know if you do this tag because I would love to get to know you guys a little bit more. I don't know who's out there watching. So if you guys do this tag, please, please, please let me know. I would love to watch. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see more videos like this where I'm just kind of chatting, let me know. Give this a like or comment down below or give me some indication. It's nice to know that there are people out there and this is not just a ghost town. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.